I don't know where Mom got these, but they're end pieces for a bench. There's one piece, there's the other piece. Now they were a little rusty and dirty, so I cleaned them up a little bit, hit them with the Rust-Oleum there. And I'm right now in the process of making the slats to go in between to sit on, which is right here. They're 2.5 inches, and they're old barn wood, so they're going to be very sturdy. Now I've got these two pieces also to cut to 2.5 inches. So I've got my table saw here set up to go and ready to rock and roll. 2.5 inches. I should be able to knock this out in no time. Then I have to take these pieces and run them through again to take off the rough edge and make it smooth again. So in a little while I will have Mom's bench not ready to assemble, but it's going to take a little while to work on the wood. But I've got them cleaned up and Rust-Oleum'd, so they'll be good to go outside. Okay, now that I've got all my slats to 2.5 inches, I need to finish them a little better. So as you can see, this is a sample piece. I'm going to take 1/8 of an inch off of each side with the table saw again. So I've got a little bit more sawing to do, and then we'll get this puppy rolling. Okay, as you can see, the right side is a little bit smoother than the left-hand side. Remember I told you I was going to take 1/8 of an inch off, which I did. I did it on all the boards. Okay. And I also went ahead and pre-drilled my holes. I'm going to use washers and bolts to secure them. So I pre-drilled them and countersunk the right level there. And this is what the cast iron piece looks like. It's really pretty. It's really decorative. And here's the other side down here next to my table saw. And this is a good project going on. I had a piece right here that the end broke off of it. So I just glued it back together, and I hope it'll just stay there. And I'll fill it in with wood putty. And maybe it'll be nice. Maybe I won't have to cut another piece of wood. And that is the progress so far on the bench. Now what I'm going to do is, after I sand all these, I'll put a coat of polyurethane on it, and it'll be nice and shiny. Well, I am Bob, and this has been an update on the workbench. Not the workbench, but the bench that I'm working on. Anyway, I can't talk, but I can build. Until next time, have a wonderful Thursday, 42.